Hi, good evening. My name is Lisa Manus, and I live in Naples, Florida. I am retired from a pharmaceutical industry job, and I'm currently employed in a sales and marketing position in the healthcare industry. My involvement with Florida Family Policy began with volunteering on the Yes on 2 Marriage Amendment Initiative. And it was during this time that I would often say to myself, why am I so passionate about this issue? Because I'm single. And also my life has been so blessed. I grew up in a very loving family, and I had a great career. I did marry at one point. I was married to my college sweetheart. We got married a year after we graduated from college, but we both were so, I'll say, committed to our careers that our marriage suffered, and we divorced after 6 years. So I realized, as I thought about this, that I made choices early in my adult life that were based on the women's movement. They promised that you could have it all. You didn't need a man, and of course the last thing that you wanted to strive to be is a homemaker and a mother. So that was part of my thinking, and I ended up not measuring success based on God's plan for a woman, but on what the world says, which is you need to be thinking about your salary and your title, where you're going with your career. So now we fast forward 30 years, I can't believe it's been 30 years, and I'm faced now with the emptiness and the loneliness, partly as a result of the promises of the women's movement. I call it being sold a bad bill of goods. So the more I became involved with this marriage amendment issue, the more I began to realize that we face a lot of threats in this country today. But really, I believe the biggest threat to us is the breakdown of the family unit. And so I've also become aware of just how numb our whole society has become to the cultural consequences of the lack of commitment to marriage and family today, with the people involved in the marriage and the family. So even though I am alone now, I still have hope for tomorrow, because I try to live now each day for God's glory and not for my glory. And if we as women will commit to follow God's plan and purpose for our lives and focus on being the Proverbs 31 woman as outlined in Scripture, then we can have fulfillment and fruitfulness in our lives. So I thank you. So I thank God each and every day now for John and his team at the Policy Council. They are in the trenches fighting this battle for us, and they can do it because they have the experience, the time, and the patience. And they are raising the warning flags to us to tell us that the lies that are being spread today are affecting our culture and our next generation. They're leading the struggle. The Policy Council is leading the struggle to reclaim the heart and soul of this nation, which is the family unit. So I just would ask today that you would come alongside John and his team and support this cause and help the women of the next generation and the families of the next generation. So thank you very much.